Hi, I'm Fedon Lindberg. I'm a medical doctor and nutrition expert. Now I'm going to cook you a fabulous meal. It's going to be salmon and scampi burgers with a yogurt dressing. And all the ingredients in this meal have been chosen with your health in mind. Now we are going to start with the salmon, and salmon is an oily fish that is very rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential for our body, and we cannot produce them ourselves, so we have to get them through food. One of the best sources is oily fish like salmon, and omega-3s are extremely important for our heart, for our brains, for our digestion, for our skin, and they are potent anti-inflammatory agents. And I've chosen salmon fillet, a nice fillet of around 700 grams. That would be 1.5 pounds. And I'll use as well 150 grams of raw scampi. They have to be raw, or approximately 5 ounces. Then we're going to add plenty of healthy goodies inside. We'll start with thinly cut leeks, then ginger, thinly cut chili pepper, some zest of lime, and paprika, preferably red, and finally some finely cut fresh coriander. And for this recipe we're going to use a food processor, although you can actually do it by hand, but then it takes a longer time, and you have to take care that you don't grind it too much. Now we're going to blend together the scampi and all the finely cut vegetables and herbs. Next thing is the salmon. And salmon is a great fish because it is a very rich source for omega-3 fatty acids. You can get, of course, omega-3s from other sources. You can take a fish oil capsule or a cod liver oil, but it's not the same. It's much better to get it through fish because it comes in a context and gives you much more than just omega-3s. There are other fish types that are rich in omega-3s like mackerel or sardines. But for this particular meal we're going to use salmon because that has a great taste. Now it's very important that we don't grind the fish too much because it gets all mushy. So we will going to put just half of the fish first, then pulse it a bit in the food processor, and then add the other one afterwards. Okay, now we'll add the ground salmon to the scampi and vegetable mix, and then we'll add some sweet chili sauce, Thai chili sauce. This is actually not very spicy, but if you want to make it less spicy, maybe more palatable for the children, then you can just reduce the amount of chili you use in there, and it's done. Now we're going to use some coconut oil in a non-stick frying pan, but of course we could have used clarified butter or olive oil or even rapeseed oil, canola oil, but today it's going to be coconut oil. To accompany these great tasting healthy salmon burgers, we need actually to add some fiber and low glycemic carbohydrate and then compose a well-balanced meal. Therefore we've prepared a red lentil stew. And to accompany the salmon burgers I've made a very nice dressing, or you might call it a dip or a sauce. And it's based on thick Greek yogurt, or I guess you can use low-fat sour cream. And I've finely cut sugar snow peas and red onion, and just a little bit of sweet Thai chili sauce. This recipe is packed with tasty and healthy ingredients. The red lentils themselves, they're an excellent source of fiber, slow-release carbohydrates, magnesium and folic acid, to name a few. There you are, the food is ready. Great taste and good for you, to your health.